Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be talking about plugins. So I have this nice little card here that I designed using some auto layout. You can see that we have some nested containers in here. Now, the only thing that's missing, actually there's a couple of things missing here. I don't have a nice image and I don't have body copy here and title copy. So I really don't know what to say. This is just going to be a placeholder, but ultimately I need some stuff to fill in my card. Now, you may be wondering, like, what does this have to do with plugins? Well, the good thing is Figma offers plugins, and those plugins are created by the community. Ultimately, they're going to help you increase your workflow. So they're not going to make you think about the unimportant things like which image needs to go here and what type of copy do I need to think about here. You can think about all that important stuff afterwards, and you can just worry about designing. So, plugins are essentially these third-party scripts or types of applications that extend the functionality that Figma has to offer. You can use these plugins to customize your experience or create more efficient workflows in Figma. And that goes the same for FigJam too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home and I'm going to go to the community page. Over here, you can search specifically by the category of plugins, or you can search your community. Now I'm going to just use a text search, and I know what type of plugin I want for imagery. I'm just going to search up Unsplash. Now this is a really great plugin, and I suggest everyone gets it as well. Now, here we go. I'm going to go to the Plugins tab up here, and here it is. I'm going to install it. So when you find the plugin that you want, you can either go to the page, or you can go to that list page that we were just on. And once again, you can read all the content here. You can go to the actual website, any comments, version history, all that important information is going to be here. And then you just click that little install button, which I've done. And now it's telling me that, okay, it's installed. Now you may be thinking, well, what do I do now? Well, the good news is you don't have to do much. All you have to do is go back to your file, give it a right click, and then you'll notice I have Unsplash here, and I have a Lorem Ipsum plugin. You may be wondering what that is. So let's use that one first. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to click onto my text layer, go into my plugins, and go to Lorem Ipsum. Now this specific plugin, this is what it looks like. So I don't want to close it after generating the text, and I don't really want to begin with Lorem Ipsum. This is going to give me some placeholder text. So I just want 2 words. Okay, and there's just a title. It allows me to just fill up my card with easy placeholder stuff. So I'm going to use around 3 sentences. That would be way too long. Okay, and I'm just going to resize that to fill the container. And oops, there we go. So I'm just going to close that plugin, and I'm going to go over to here and space that out. That's the line height at 150%. And there we go. Now we have some placeholder text. Now let's use our other plugin. So we don't really have to select anything for our other plugin, just yet at least. We're going to go into our plugins, and I'm going to select Unsplash. Here it is. Perfect. I love this plugin. This is one of my favorite ones. It gives me really great imagery without having to worry too much. So I'm going to go into my search, and I'm just going to find something abstract. Let's see. So it's going to give me a bunch of different options here, and that is when I'm going to select my rectangle. So this is a rectangle layer. You can use a frame layer, but ultimately what we're going to do is when you select this layer and select an image that you like, let's first find something that we like. There are a lot of different options here. I think I'm going to go with, let's go with this. Okay, so I'm going to select it, and what it's going to do is it's going to appear in the fills panel. So it's going to keep the rectangle, but now I can just remove this other fill because I don't need it and just keep this one here. And there you go. Now I can close this. If I didn't want to put it in here, I can just select that image that I want, and it's just going to appear in my canvas. And then I can do whatever I'd like to it. I could place that inside. Let me close this plugin. I can place it inside my card. So you can do it that way too. Still an image layer. But yeah, that is how you use the Unsplash plugin and the Lorem Ipsum plugin. Remember, try to use the plugins that are going to work for you. They're going to be really great for making you create some more efficient workflows in Figma.